Hello and welcome to day 10 of the 13 days of Halloween tags. Can you believe it? Day 10. There's actually going to be 15 total days. So come on back on the 14th and 15th. Okay, so here is the tag for today. I've already done some work. I cut it out. I cut out the middle, scored my edges, inked, and now we can put it together. So I have a piece of packaging that I want to put here like this. Not that I'm making a shaker card today, but I think it will make the tag easier to slip in and out because this is kind of towards the bottom and kind of thin, and I don't want it to get caught. All right, so we can do that first. It's been so fun seeing everyone's pictures in the group and on Instagram posting their tags. Thank you guys so much for sharing. It just warms my heart. All right, so we'll glue this on. Oops. Got a little wonky with my cutting, so I need to make sure that it will fit. Okay, so there is that. Okay, and before we put it all together, I think I want to have one of these kind of the closures that you tie. So we want to do that before we sew it and put it together. But I do need to kind of mark where these are gonna go. So these, I have I'm not sure the size. It's not a 1 inch, 1/4 inch, 3/4, maybe it's 3/4 inch punch. So I punched that out of some file folder, and then I used my Crop-A-Dile, the smaller hole, and punched out in the middle. It's not perfectly in the center, but it'll be okay. So then this, we will kind of draw on, and one here, and one here. All right. I think I'll need my pokey tool. Okay, found my pokey tool, and I'm going to pull this out and poke a hole through there, and right through here. So now I can add this, and I'm going to use one of these little brad thingies with the shorter, they have the shorter, I can't hold it up, it's too little, but it has the shorter, I don't know what they're called, bendy parts than my other ones. Okay, so that one's ready. And then we can add this one. This one will fold over. Alright, so now we have this piece. We can then hide the part that's folded over. Awesome. All right, so I'm just gonna glue. Yep, that will cover this on. Like that. We can cut that off. And this is hidden, which is awesome. Okay, I need to trim this off a little bit. So let's cover this. We could print this again and use it, but I think it would be fun to add some washi tape. I think I'm gonna add this orange and black washi tape. This has all the Halloween words. can just cut around here. That is nice and covered. Looks good. All right, we might want to add a little ink. Just kind of blend it with the other parts. And let's do it over here. There we go. Looks good. Now we need our thread for our closure. Just tie a knot. And then I'll do the other one once it's all put together. Okay, so now this is when, I should probably, I'm just gonna tie, if I decide to sew this, take this to my sewing machine, I'm gonna tuck the string in a little bit so I don't accidentally sew that on. There we go. Okay, so this would be when I would want to take it to my sewing machine to go around here, and I need to be really careful right around here. So we'll do that in a minute. And let's do, this is going to be our tag. We have this little girl. We have some flowers. You know what? I think this would be cute up here, kind of like a banner. Yeah, I think I like that. All right. So glue her. Okay. And then I'm going to take that through my sewing machine, just do one kind of pass around and around there. You could add something to the back. All right, people have been asking, it's the Stampers Anonymous Tim Holtz Worn Text CMS 156 is the one I've been using. And I need one, and there isn't a 0, so you use the O, and a stamp block, and my archival. All right, here we are. This is all stitched, just a little bit here and around the edge, and now I'm going to trim this off right there so it fits. I'm not going to trim off the top bit because I kind of like it going over. And then we have this one, and this part got a little hairy, but I managed to do it and trimmed around here, or did some sewing around there and around the front. Make sure your flap is out when you sew because you don't want to sew it down. I mean, it won't make a big difference, but I think it will be easier to put together. All right, so now we can put this guy together. So I'm going to fold the flaps down. And I think this also helps the washi tape with the stitching on that side. And you could put a thin piece of double-sided tape if you want, or some glue. Ah! There we go. A little smush. I can undo this. Trim off this part. And off this. I'll wrap around here like that. Perfect. And let's make sure that our tag fits. Perfect. Yep. And having the little bit of the packaging really helps it kind of stick in there. Closes. And then how about we add something to the end of our string? I'll be right back. All right, I have one of these Tim Holtz metal, I don't know what they're called. But anyway, I'm going to add this to the end of my string. And it says spells. I gotta be long enough, I think so. I think I'll double knot. There we go. Make sure it works before I cut anything off. And that's cute. So go another time. Yeah, I kind of think we might need to, well, I think it is what it is. It'll be okay. This can kind of stick out. Yeah. There you go. Spells. Cute. And there she is. She might need something on the top. What should we do? Web. Yeah, I like that. And then, all right, I think I'm gonna add some of the silver washi, like that. I think I'll cut this part off. And then I found this trick or treat from the kit, and I'll add that right there. Alright, so we'll just glue that on. Cute. And there we go. All right, day 10. Oops. Come on back tomorrow for day 11. Yay! I hope you have a wonderfully crafty, spooky, crafty day. All right, bye-bye.